guys, it's Parker Stafford with Stafford Art Glass, and I'm up here in the photo studio today to tell you about some work that I've been designing and working on over the last, probably the last year and a half to 2 years. It's the shell series. Some of you who follow me on Facebook, you've seen some of these pieces before, but I've been really working on new shapes, new forms, new things, and I'd like to show you a little bit about how these pieces are made. You know, a number of years ago I began toying with the idea of working with iridizing in glass. I had held off on doing this for decades, probably mostly because a lot of the glass that I saw out there that had been iridized, they kind of wind up looking a lot like pieces by Louis Comfort Tiffany, who was the one who developed the technique to begin with here in the US. So I knew that if I was going to do this work, I needed to really set it apart to make it different. One of the things that I've done is, one, I make these pieces more asymmetrical. Now, with glass, I work all day with glass in a very symmetrical way. Vases, bowls, paperweights, you name it. This work is an opportunity for me to be able to break out of that symmetry. I'm originally a sculptor by training, and I came to glass a little bit later in life. So a lot of the time that I'm working with glass, I really like objects that break out into asymmetry. And what I mean are pieces that aren't rigidly controlled by, same size on each side, very neatly, tightly worked. I like objects that are sculptural, that have a lot of movement, and also utilize what I think is one of the most beautiful things about glass, which is color. Then it goes up into teals and blues, pinks and purples. So what I'd like to do is take you into the studio and let you see how some of these pieces are made. I know COVID keeps people locked up, so this is your opportunity to get out of the house virtually and see a little bit about how I make these pieces. Iridizing is a technique that involves the use of a metal salt along with a liquid medium like alcohol, sometimes water, and sometimes even a mild acid to get the metal salt to go fully into solution. And while the glass is still very hot, this is sprayed on to the surface of the glass. The result can be a range of colors, and it depends on the type of metal salt that's used. So you get these beautiful colors. And in this particular case, I can get everything from magenta through to greens, teals, blues, purples, silver, and bronze, and gold. It's really quite nice. But the method of how the spray is put on, at least in my case, is extremely precise. It has to be done in a very particular way in order to get the colors that I am achieving. So I wanted to share this with you. I wanted you to take a look, get a little idea about what's involved with these pieces. Right now, most of the pieces are small, intimate works. I'm actually, at the time that I'm filming this, I'm working on larger pieces also. And that's going to be very interesting. I have no idea how they're going to turn out. They look really interesting going into the ovens, but I will know more in a few more days. And once I do, I will photograph them and put them on Facebook so you can take a look and see for yourself. Thanks for watching. I'm Parker Stafford for Stafford Art Glass.